A wife is running toward her husband, but suddenly she bumps into her boss, causing the boss to fall. The husband, helping his wife up angrily, says, "You foolish wife, walk slowly. Look, you even made the boss fall." The wife apologizes to the boss, saying, "I'm sorry, boss." The boss says, "Oh, sister, next time when you run a bit slower. When you bump into yourself, it must really hurt." The woman replies, "Okay, I understand." The boss says, "It's fine. You two must have something important to do." The guard says, "I'm sorry." The boss replies, "It's fine," and then walks away. The husband says, "See, you even made the boss fall." The wife replies, "Husband, I'm so happy. Look, I got my salary." The husband says, "And I got mine too." The wife asks, "How much did you get?" The husband says, "I got 2,000. The wife says, "I got 2,500. The husband asks, "How come you got 500 more than me?" The wife says, "I also helped Manager Wang write a project plan, and he gave me a 1,000 yen bonus, and he also handed over the rest to me." The husband says, "Manager Wang really gave you the money?" The wife says, "Yes." The husband says, "Look, we have a lot of money this month. You can give me some money for food." The wife takes the money from him and says, "My dear husband, give the money to me for safekeeping. We can't just think about ourselves. Look, the old house is leaking, and mom and dad have nowhere to stay. Father and the baby still need milk powder, right? We're struggling. So this month, let's keep 400 yen for living expenses, okay? I'll give you 20 yen more. Go to the market and buy some meat. I'll cook braised pork for you tonight." The husband says, "Really? My wife, it's time to get off work anyway, so I'll go buy some meat." The wife says, "Okay." As they turn to leave, the boss, watching them, stops them and says, "Wait." The woman says, "Manager Wang, I'm sorry." The boss says, "It's okay. I see you two are very happy. You got your salaries today, right? How much did you get?" The woman replies, "My husband got 2,000 and I got 2,500. The boss says, 2,000 and 2,500. Then I want to ask, do you two often come late, leave early, or make mistakes at work?" The woman replies, "No, boss, not at all. We both work very hard. We're the first to start and the last to leave." The boss says, "All right, it's after work, but I still have something to do in the office. Can you both help me?" They both say, "Of course, boss." After that, the boss brings the husband and wife into the office. The woman asks, "What do you need us to do?" The boss says, "All right, sister, stop being busy for a moment. I called you here because I need to ask you something. How's your work at the company? How long have you been here?" The woman replies, 7 or 8 months. The boss says, "There's a problem here. The salary difference. Each of you should be getting 10,000 won per month. I don't know why Manager Wang only gave you 2,000 or 2,500 won. Anyway, I want to tell you that the project plan was very successful. The board of directors was very pleased and gave Manager Wang a 100,000 yuan bonus. Manager Wang isn't as good as you thought. Since you wrote that plan, I want you to come here for 10 more days. I'll give you a 10,000 yuan bonus, all right? Take it." The woman says, "Thank you, boss." The boss says, "And your salaries both should have been 10,000 yuan each per month, right? Since Manager Wang cheated you, I'll give you 30,000 yuan in compensation today. Do you have any objections? Don't worry. You're an excellent employee and a graduate of Tsinghua University. Starting tomorrow, you'll be the head of our design department." The woman replies, "Okay." The boss says, "As for Manager Wang's matter, I'll inform the legal department. For more touching stories, don't forget to like and subscribe."